Well, sun's coming up. Going to be a beautiful day, with more importantly, a dry day. And we're going to keep that trend going for a while. But despite that, interestingly enough, we are going to take our temperatures up and then down throughout the next several days. A lot going on around us, but not necessarily right over us. The closest rain to us is down in our southeast. And you've got a lot of heavy rain between Georgia, South Carolina, a little bit of that kind of getting into the southern portions of North Carolina, but really kind of moving away. And that's the biggest system that we have in the country at this point. What you can see on the radar off of Los Angeles and San Diego, a little bit of rain activity happening out there. That's a low, closed off from the jet stream, but eventually moving onshore, and it's going to affect us late in the week. It's actually going to keep our temperatures down below normal as we go into the Friday and Saturday time frame. It'll move into the Four Corners tomorrow. It'll bring a little rain that way into the plains throughout the day early on Friday, but the fact that it drops south is going to keep that cold air right in our area, and we'll take that temperature down to the mid-40s before we start to see the rebound throughout the course of the weekend. Before it gets here, though, we are dealing with a couple of fronts that are diving south, one that will actually be successful in crossing us but not bringing any rain with it. Called a dry front because it is dry as it comes through. A little cloud coverage maybe, but certainly no rain coming from it. And then just sticking with high pressure, at least waiting on that low to kind of get to us but not necessarily cross us. It gets deflected, pushed down south, brings all of the rain with it as it goes, but keeps the cold air up north, and that's what we're going to be sitting with. But today, not cold by any stretch. It is going to be warmer than it normally is, but at least mild for this afternoon. The upper 50s, low 60s. Nice change of pace compared to where we've been. Upper 50s for those in our southern Lakes region counties, and you've got the eastern counties coming in about the same. These numbers are a little low, I think, in the southeastern counties. I think we'll see a little bit warmer than this. Low 60s likely for a lot of areas down that way. So enjoy it. If you have the opportunity, get out and about. Plenty of sunshine. It'll be a great afternoon. Upper 50s expected in Lexington. Now overnight tonight we still get cold, but not quite as cold as where we've been. We're running low 20s the last few mornings. Tomorrow morning getting down to freezing, but not quite below that, so good news there. But it's the dip that we have coming up. Tomorrow normal, Friday below normal with that cold air in place, and we're just going to kind of hang out with that chilly conditions going throughout the end of the week and the early part of the weekend until we get to the weekend, and then eventually seeing that slow climb back to normal, above normal by Monday, 60 degrees on Tuesday, and we're going to keep going up from there, at least momentarily. We could have some areas break the 70s at the end of next week if all goes according to plan. I know that's a long ways out and a lot is going to change between now and then, but if we can do it, the first 70 of the year, that is going to be really nice. But until then, let's at least focus on the near future, and that's today. Wonderful day, a good day if you need to get out, clean up after the flooding. Next few days will be a little chilly, but at least we keep it dry, and then going into the weekend, we keep things nice.